Good day, crafty chums, and I'm back with you for the second time today. And today we are doing the Pinterest 30-day challenge, and this is day 2 paper canvas rolls. Aren't you excited by that? I'm excited by that. I don't know. Anyway, anywho. So that's what we're doing today, paper roll canvas. And it's not toilet roll. It's rolled up bits of paper and a canvas. I could hear right there. So, and that's what we're doing. So I've decided I've got some canvas board here, and because that's what I'm going to make my canvas on. Normally I'd do it on a bit of cardboard, but I've decided to actually do it on canvas board, so that's good. So I'm just going to crack on with this, and you'll be joining me when you join me. So this is going to be the background. I'm going to use book paper. I'm not going to make it too small, otherwise this will last a very long time if I do. This gessoed board is really good. It's really gritty, you know, it's got a lot of grit on it, it's got a lot of tooth, which is nice. So I'm playing catch up with the Pinterest 30-day challenge because of work and moving house, etc. And so I've decided to do the first couple on live stream. Then I'll go back to doing it by video because it's it takes a lot to do it on a live stream, of course, because you're waiting for things to dry, especially when you're doing canvases and things like that. So here we go. It's a little bit dark, but I'm going to leave it that dark unless it gets too dark. And of course I'll do something about it. I'll turn the light on, but at the moment I'm going to keep the light off. Hi Vicky, glad you could join me. So I'm just going to leave the light off for now. If it gets too dark, then you'll have to let me know. And but as I say, I'm just carrying on, getting on with it, because sometimes layers take a long time to dry, don't they? I've probably got too much book paper here as well, but doesn't matter. Does not matter. I'll use it in something else after. How are you, Vicky? Hope you're well. I'm tired. I am tired. There's a bit of paper there on my lap. Fell in my lap. Right. I am just leaning back to get a brush. This will do. And so first layer is going down. I've already pre-rolled the paper, so I don't have to worry about that. Wish I'd done them a bit tighter now, but never mind. That's good. It's good to hear, Vicky. So yes, tighter would have been good, but it doesn't matter. Let's get these puppies down, shall we? Let's get this party started. I'm just using Mod Podge here. Nothing fancy. Although I've got a lot of stuff unpacked, I really haven't finished unpacking yet. I don't know who else usually comes on a Monday. Well, it's Monday here, so it'll be Sunday in lots of places. Day off for me. I worked all weekend. Just making sure I didn't have two pages stuck together there. Oh, look. Daughter has just been round and it looks like she might be going into labour. Yes, the 30-day Pinterest challenge is one that's taking another one that we're doing on International Crafters. And it's taking, what it is we're taking our inspiration from Pinterest. And Eileen is posting in the group the links to all the photographs of the Pinterest pages that we've got the inspiration from. So the inspiration for this one is paper roll canvas. Eileen's done her paper roll canvas already, and she it's really nice, really sweet. She put a card that I'd made her on there as well, so very sweet. And so all the pictures will be in International Crafters Facebook group, which is where we get the inspiration from. But of course, as always, Eileen and I do our own take on it, and urge you to do so as well. So Eileen's was an abstract piece. Mine will be kind of abstract, but not really. Kinda, but not really. Yeah, I don't. I find it really difficult to go through Pinterest because I sort of like get lost in, you know, the links to other pages, and then I get off the whole stream of what I was looking for in the first place. So I actually find it quite difficult to look through Pinterest. Hi, Susan. Yeah, so I find it really difficult to go through Pinterest without getting lost in the myriad of other little streams that come along when you're looking through it. So so Eileen does the looking. Yeah, it befuddles me actually. So we did the mouse and paper mouse. This is paper roll on canvas, not a paper roll canvas. And then there's a, because Eileen's already put day 3 up. So hi, Pauline. So yeah, so Eileen's already put up day 3, which was paper wands, and she did a really nice freestanding wand, which was awesome. So when I do the wand, it will be my third wand in a month. Yeah, I've done a few wands in the last month. Oh, have you? Have you missed me? Oh man, I tell you, moving house is difficult. Getting the internet back up was difficult, and then I've had lots of work on, so it's been difficult to get back on. So I've got the day off today, so I thought, hey, why not? So twice on today. I've got the day off tomorrow, but it might be looking after the grandkids if my daughter goes in labour. Well, she thinks she's in labour now, but she's having contractions about every half an hour. Waters haven't broken or anything yet. Yeah, no, I moved house, Susan. Jess moved house, and we haven't done the International Crafters Live yet because it took me a while to get the internet back up, and then of course I've had all this work, so it's difficult for Eileen and me to get our time together to do the live. Usually a good time for me would be at the weekend, but it's not a good time for Eileen at the weekend. So yeah, we're having a little trouble coordinating days yet. I'm a little bit low at the bottom of the screen, but never mind. Never mind, there's not much to see because I'm just gluing down paper at the moment. This paper is really thick. I keep thinking I've got 2 layers on here, but it's not. It's just thick paper. Must be a really good quality. Yes, really really getting me confused. So say I'm really tired as well, which doesn't help. Yay, congrats there, Pauline. Is it your first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth? It's exciting, isn't it? This will be my third. Love the grandkids. I love being a nan. So much better than being a mum. The other one was a twosome. There's still only one though. It's your first, yes. Wow. You will be excited to know if it's a boy or girl yet. Daughter's having her third girl. Oh, you have got 3 girls too. Oh, awesome. Little boy would have been nice, but you know, you're just happy with what you get. Hi, Arlene. Just talking grandkids. Your middle daughter gave you your first boy a grandson. That's lovely. Eileen's got a grandson too. Just girls for me. Not just girls. I mean, girls for me. I don't mean just girls in that way. Oh, look at that. Ran out of book paper and I thought I had loads there. I had way enough. Just need to get a little bit more. Just talk amongst yourselves while I go and find the rest of my book paper. Oh, and some water. Excuse me while I get a jar of water. Back in a minute. Yeah, that's great. Oh my goodness, 3 grandsons and 4 granddaughters. Woo! My. Yeah, when you have a large family, you tend to get larger by the child, don't you? Because each of your children are going to have 1 or 2. Well, they usually do, don't they? Not, of course, not everyone, but usually. Usually. Because my mum had 5 of us, and we've each had at least 2 children. And some of us 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So my mum's got 12 grandchildren. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 great-grandchildren. 9 great-grandchildren. Hope I don't get that many. You're looking for at least 2 more grands. It's exciting, isn't it? Wow. Wow. Pauline. Just going to do a little bit of drying off. 4 girls in total. My daughter is due in January. My son is getting married in April, and I just found out how huge there's going to be 10 attendants on each side. Expensive. Who's paying for it? Oh, yeah. My oldest granddaughter is 10. I've got a few years yet. Yeah. Who's paying for that wedding, Pauline, for goodness sake? The bride's dad. Yeah, I paid for my own wedding because my older sister had already been through 2 weddings by the time I got married, so I thought my dad had suffered enough. So I paid for my own. Yeah, you could have loads, Eileen. Watch out, watch out. Watch that space. Yeah, I only had a very small wedding. Sort of like my sister took the joy out of it for me. It's like, what's the point if it doesn't last? Spending all that money. You know, all Eileen's grandkids are going to be so talented. Hi, Vicky. Look at this, I've got double layers of jumper on, I'm cold. Just put the heater in as well and shut the door so it should be warming up soon. So I'll be able to sit with 1 layer of jumper off anyway. Okay. Now I've got a couple of ideas for this canvas. I'm not quite sure yet, so I'll just do this. I'll work a little bit more on the back and then decide which idea I'm going to go with. I've got 2 ideas mapped out for this one. We'll see what I feel like after I finish putting some more layers onto the background. Because sometimes, you know, you just can't decide. Oh, I may go another way altogether. I've sketched out 2 backgrounds here, so we'll see which one I go with. I'm sort of like almost organised now. Vicky, my daughter has just been round and she thinks she's going into labour because she's having like contractions now every about half an hour. Right, Vicky, this is on International Crafters. Eileen and I are doing this month. Eileen and I are doing the Pinterest 30-day challenge, and the inspiration for the daily challenges are posted in the group International Crafters. I'm not posting a link to them here on YouTube, but they are posted in the group, so that we only have to post it once, basically. And so we invite you to join us in the challenge, and or not if you don't want to, or if you just want to watch, that's quite all right too. But so Eileen and I will be taking our inspiration from Pinterest for 30 days. And then we may do another one another month. something else, because you know we had the 30-day napkin challenge, or 31 days of napkins, I think it was, sorry, 31. This is 30 days, of course, because June has 30 days in it. And the actual piece that we've taken our inspiration from is posted in the group. Eileen's doing the posting of the inspiration in the group, and then each of us will come up with our twist on it, and we invite you to do the same as well. Post your pictures in groups, post your videos, links in the group, and let's see what you do. Oh, it was 30 as well, was it? I thought it was 31. Hey, I lost count after a while. It was just like, it was crazy. Crazy, crazy. We went cray, cray. 30 days of using napkin stats. You can look for that as well and continue to do that at any time. We had great fun doing that. Come up with some crackers. Yeah, no, Vicky, I can't look through Pinterest. I find it overwhelming as well. That's why Eileen's posting the pictures, because she seems to be able to find her way through Pinterest. I just I get like that, like you, I get overwhelmed by it. Yeah, I don't do Pinterest. I have a Pinterest board, but actually I don't do Pinterest. I've got hardly anything pinned to my Pinterest board. No, it's just like so much going on. I just really don't have the time for it. Eileen, see it. Thank you, Vicky. Yeah, so my other grandkids have gone home to pack a bag, and they'll be here tonight if Mum goes into labour anytime this afternoon. Otherwise, if she goes into labour overnight, I've got to get up and go to her house. So yeah, so I'm hoping she goes this afternoon so that I can have the kids here, because it's just, you know, there's no bed like your own bed, is there? When you reach a certain age, you don't want to be sleeping in anybody else's bed. You want to be in your own bed. My emery board is not very good there, is it? Let's have a look. Where's my other one? There's my other one. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think my daughter realises she's lucky to have us. No, she's grateful that we support her so much. So, you know, it's good. Okay, I'm just doing this while I'm still thinking about what I'm doing. She's just a way of giving me thinking time. Thinking time. Hi, Kiki. I didn't realise you were there. Till everybody says, hi, Kiki. Sometimes you just need some thinking time. So I'm just spraying on here. This is my food spray and water food spray, food colouring and water in a spray. Food spray and water, yeah, whatever. Although I thought I had woken up, obviously I'm not that awake yet. So I'm just putting a bit of colour on here. And I'll probably use a stencil and some modelling paste on here as well. Night, Susan. All right. Night, Susan. Thanks for joining in. Yeah. Spray my food. Tell me when it gets you have a bit of trouble, start to see what I'm doing. I'm having trouble seeing what I'm doing. It's getting dark here already. I have to try and keep my eye on the thing to see if it gets too dark for you to see too. Oh, you were watching Netflix. What are you watching, Eileen? Still haven't had our Netflix night together, have we? Eileen and I did actually a Netflix night together the other night. We watched the last of Lost in Space together. It's hilarious. Oh my God, did you see that? No, don't open the door, run away. Let's get a bit of stencil action going. Actually, before I stencil, I might just get a bit more colour on here. Oh, sorry, that's not my, I keep knocking my camera stand. Sorry about that. Okay, we're going to get a bit of other colour on. Well, maybe the same colour. Going to get other colour going on. This is watercolour crayon. My favourite thing to use. You see me use it a lot. Just helps to add to the layers. Sort of like doing it a little bit randomly. A little bit. Let's go blue. Let's have a bit of blue in here too. Why not? Hi, Suzanne. Why not, I say. Get a bit of other colour in here. What type of paper roll did I use? Or was that Eileen? So I've got just some magazine. I've got magazine. This is what I'm going to use. Rolled up magazine pages. Eileen used her scraps. I've just moved really, so my scraps are gone. No, I'm just joking. I still have some scraps. I didn't throw away everything. Not quite. So yeah, let's see what else. Colour. Colour. Yellow. Should I go yellow? I often do yellow. just been watching tiny houses, people downsizing into like little teeny tiny houses. Which is good. And when you live tiny, you need to be tidy and not lazy, because you need to clean up after yourself. You can't possibly have your crafting stuff out. To put everything away, otherwise you just become a pain in the booty. I'm just laying down colour willy-nilly. The only thing that I will be careful to is not to make too much brown. I don't want it to be brown. Wondering where this one's going? Don't ask me, because I don't know yet. Look, I'm trying to put the flipping lid onto the crayon. What am I like? What am I like? Oh, you're posting. What's your dream home, Eileen? Sometimes if you try to post too quickly, it won't let you. And if you're trying to post a link, that's because I don't allow post links. On your house. A bit like living on a boat. Tiny boat. Right, stencils. We are, let's look. Not a link. Response, okay. Excuse me, I'm just going to sneeze, I think. Oh no, it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. I thought I was going to sneeze then. It's gone now. Woo! What I've got here is some matte gel medium. And you may think that this is a little bit strange. And it is a little bit strange. But if I can get it working right, it does do a really nice effect. Oh, well, when I was living on the boat, I was living on 36 foot long, thinking not much wider. Whose birthday? So yeah, this is matte gel medium. And if I get it right, if I do it correctly, it will produce a really nice effect. So we'll see, shall we? We will see. And if I don't get it right, I'll just cover it over, okay? Because that's the joy of mixed media. If it goes wrong, just do something else. Put something else over the top of it. It's just a layer. And don't get upset. Don't throw your teddies in the corner if it doesn't go right. Oh, I know it's Cora's birthday in a couple of days. No, yeah, a couple of days for Canada anyway. Cora's birthday. Yeah, there's no wrong way to do it in a mixed media. There you go. June 7th, there you go. She'll be 12. Wow. Man. It's great, isn't it? Awesome when your baby gets to the age of 12. Your baby. I was watching someone the other day doing print transfers, and of course you can do it with laser print transfers. You could do it with Mod Podge and matte gel medium, and then I saw her do it with gloss varnish. And I thought, oh my goodness, gosh, varnish. I've never seen it done like that before. I'm going to have to give it a go. Yeah, they grow very fast, don't they? Yeah, did you see it was, who was it? It was gloss varnish. It was Anne-Marie Ridderhoff. Anne-Marie Ridderhoff. She does the acrylic pouring. She's an acrylic pour artist, as well as other things she does as well. But yeah, she does image transfer, and she did this one with the gloss varnish, and it's like, oh my goodness, you know, wow. Yeah, my oldest now is 33. 33. Oh, you saw a guy do it, and he had leather gloves. He had leather gloves. He did it on a leather. Did he do it on leather gloves? Oh, he had leather gloves to hide his identity. Right. He had leather gloves to hide his identity. Oh, I'll tell you what I saw the other day that made me freak out. You know, on Facebook, they do you often see food hacks and things like that. And I saw this one where they were doing shepherd mince pies, you know, which is mince with mashed potato. So they were doing that. They cooked the mince, then they did the mashed potato, then they got the mashed potato, and then they, you know, shaped it in a bowl, and then put the mashed potato inside, and they had some cling film wrap around it, and they used that to shape the ball. And then I was totally put off because the person doing the other bits and moving the food and that it was a man and the hands were okay, but he had these sleeves rolled up and he had these really hairy arms, and it was like, ooh, no, I wouldn't want to eat that. No, thank you. Really, really, really put me off. Honestly, so horrible. Right, it's time to find my gesso and knock some of this colour back because it's a bit yuck. It's a bit garish. It's a bit garish. Oh. Okay, gesso, where are you? I still can't find anything. What and paste? I didn't use my other gesso. I know I didn't use it all up. I'll have to use this one. Oh, yeah, it's the look of it. Really, it's just the look of it really put me off. I accidentally picked up the wrong gesso the other day when I went to buy some more gesso. So, and I'll show this to you in a second because you can't quite see it on camera, but I'll show this to you in a second. I'm going to have to turn a light on because it's getting so I can't see. So anyway, so this is gesso, and it looks like homemade gesso. It's not even white. Look at that. Yeah, this one is for pastels. Pastels. Grounds for pastels. Which just goes to show you that you should always wear your glasses when you go shopping. You can't see, you can't read without your glasses. Don't leave them behind when you go shopping. Just seeing if that was dry yet. I can't really do anything with that little bit until it's dry. Otherwise it won't work. Oh yeah, puts too much salt in there. My thing is I usually put in too much pepper. Everybody moans when I put in lots of pepper. I actually like pepper. Yeah. Hi, Linda. Oh, it must have been like real heaven when you got your sense of taste back. Old people always seem to put a lot of salt on their food. I don't know why, but they do. You put salt on bacon. Yeah, I bet you're very happy about it, Kiki. Thanks for the thumbs up, people, by the way. I can see I've got 7 thumbs up. Thank you. Yeah, it's not quite dry there yet. I'll wait till it's dry and then show you what I was on about. It's drying nicely. Just a little bit longer. Yeah, you were salting heavily when your sense of taste was lost. Now everything tastes salty to you. Well, I did ask someone once, why they put so much salt on the food, and that's because they said it's because it doesn't taste of it. The food doesn't taste of anything, because you lose your sense of taste. The wet bit there. Even the dog can't eat his food. Yuck. It's also bad for you as you get older as well. Salt, too much salt. It's bad for the heart. Anywho. Right. Let's have a look. Okay. That's a bit too much colour on there. Let's see if we can tone down the colour on this a little bit. I probably went overboard with the colour, as I usually do. Shall I go a little bit more overboard? Yeah, why not? Let's make it a colourful return to live streaming. Let's get a piece of paper. Let's get a piece of paper. We'll chuck it on some book paper, shall we? I was going to say, where's my water spray gone? My water bottle. Where's my water bottle? Uh-oh. I think my hubby's nicked my water bottle. Hang on. Gonna find my spray bottle. We were spraying the cat yesterday with the water to stop him clawing at the curtains. Okay. Eileen took it. My youngest granddaughter has already been in and claimed the mouse. It's gone. It's gone already. Sometimes they don't even give me a chance to take a photo. It's gone. Hi, Dawn. Did I say hi, Dawn, already? I don't know. Yeah, my little mouse is gone already, folks. In the last 2 seconds. Oh, we're having some nice colourful day today. Yeah, I did do the girly wand, Vicky, and she had it for her birthday because she had a fairy birthday party where she had a real fairy come to her birthday party along with her helper, who was an elf, and she did magic with her magic wand, and it was fantastic. And then they had like big bubbles from a big bubble machine out in the garden, and wow, fantastic it was. She had a really, really, really good time. And when I gave her the wand, she said, "Is this real magic?" She took it to the fairy, and she said, "Is this a real magic wand?" And the fairy said, "Yes, of course it's a real magic wand." So yeah, great time. And she gave her a little jar of fairy dust to put under her pillow to make her dreams come true. And so sweet. Oh, he's back. It was quick. So sweet. And now I get to do another wand, but this time a paper wand, because it's a day 3 is for paper wands. So I get to try another sword. Oops, took the colour off there. Shouldn't dab with my finger. No, I didn't do it. Top right looks like a sphinx. Top right corner looks like a sphinx. Not seeing it. Not seeing it. No, I didn't. She had a real fairy. I mean, you know. It was a magical day and she really, really enjoyed it. Yes, looking for more stencils. Where are stencils? We'll have some more stencils. Here we go. Because I do like to do the older print stencil, text stencils. You see it now, top right hand corner. And focus on the black dot, one eye, then across from it, then from the black. Focus on the black dot. Focus on the black dot, one eye, then across from it, then down from there, a lighter line, square jaw. Oh, yeah, I can see it. Yeah, that's nice. No, I'm still working on it. I'm going slowly today, Patricia. I'm tired. So I'm just, I'm being slow. Hello, Patricia. Thanks for joining me. Us, all of us, because there's more than me here. There's more than me. There's all of you guys as well, which is really nice. So there you go. Oh, no, I haven't really used this one before. I hope it's a good one. Layers, 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 layers. Ooh, look at that. It's my dirty stencil. Dirty, dirty stencil. Dirty stencil. Yeah, today it's all about me. For a change. It's not often all about me, mind. All mothers know that it's not just about them. Wow, grandmothers too, actually. And if you're married, even more. It's not about you if you're married. It's always about them. Hi, Aunt Bex. It's about them too. I think my husband's making me a cup of tea. I can hear the kettle going. Don't tell him I said anything there, will you? Probably put too much on white there, but I am actually trying to knock back some of this awful colour. I like some of the colour on there, but not all of it. So that's what I'm doing, knocking it back. It back. Have you two just been on a live stream together? Oh, my buffering. Oh, oh. Hate it when I buffer. Buffer, buffer, buffer. Oh, I'm sorry, Vicky. Having a good day, pain-wise, is it? Is it a bad pain day? That's because you're my best friend, Eileen. Switching to phone. That's good. That's good, Vicky. Tell you what, I'm not liking these two corners now. Should be in bed. Get to bed. Get to bed. Hi, Sherry. Oh, you're not sleepy yet. I'll put you to sleep. Would you just hang around here? I'll put you to sleep. Yeah, I have some nights where I don't sleep. But thankfully, not too often now. With the injections and that's taken away a lot of my pain. But then I've got menopause that keeps me awake too, which isn't good. What a pain in the booty that is. Oh, 8 grand. Awesome, Dawn. Grand kitties. Grand kitters. Absolutely does. Your fur babies are your fur babies. Love them. Right, okay. So I'm going to let that dry a little bit more because I don't want this to go too boggy by putting more water on it. It's a little bit dark in there on the screen. It looks a bit dark and yucky. So I'm going to lighten that up in a little bit. So, but I'm going to work on my centerpiece now. And let's see. Let me see. You're thinking rolled paper. There you go. Okay. This morning I had a heart, and so I'm going to have another heart. I'm going to do a roll paper heart again. Well, a heart which will be rolled paper. Shut up and get on with it. Oh man, sometimes. Sometimes. I'm going to do this. I'm going to roll my paper tubes onto this. But I think maybe I like that too much. Now I'll do it on this. Right, matte medium, when it dries properly, what you do is you get to see what's underneath, and because it's transparent, so you can see what's underneath, and but that's only if you let it dry properly first. So it's good to let it air dry rather than dry it with the gun, and it's transparent. So with texture paste, you don't get that transparency. So it's just another way to use a medium. I quite like when I use it on the brick, I quite like to darken up in between the bricks, which is what I'll do then, and then that'll make the words underneath stand out more. Okay, let's do my heart, shall I? Let's get on with it. No more chatting now. We're going for it. Go for it. Let's go for it, folks. I can tell I haven't used my glue for several days because it's all flipping drying in my pots and things. Darn it. I thought I heard the chink of the wine bottle then, but must have been the milk bottle. Too early for wine. Oh, wow. 4 from each. I thought I heard the wine bottle going.
Who knew?
Oh, look, nice cup of tea from my hubby. Mmm, sweet. Oh, I hate these bottles of maybe I'll use my other glue because I can't stand that one. Too impatient for that glue. Everybody said hi. He's gone. He's gone. He didn't hang around. He gone. He gone. I actually didn't realise that these tubes would be so hard to cut. Who knew? Just got to curl that one round. It's coming in fuzzied. Coming in curled. Get on. Yeah, you take off the tops off and use a brush. Good one. Good one. Good tip. Good tip for those of you out there who have trouble. Just going to put this canvas to the side for 1 minute. So I'm going to actually put it near the heater so it can dry off a bit more. Just to stop that bogginess. Boggy. Oh my goodness. Did I roll enough paper? This is the thing. I may have underestimated, like I did my book paper this morning. Book paper this afternoon, not this morning. What am I on? Yeah. I think we tend to forget that some people find it hard to do, you know, some simple things because of pain. I work with a lot of people who have arthritic hands, and yeah, it's a challenge, that's for sure. Oh, look. Are you in the wine then, Eileen? Have you got the wine going? Heck of a time for you. Oh, Becky's computer shut down. 8:15 Sunday for Patricia. 9:15 for Eileen. And it's, what's it, 3:20 in the afternoon, Monday afternoon for me. And it's Queen's birthday weekend, so everything's closed. Everything's closed. Oops. I did go looking to see if I could find magazine colour of all the same, you know, just to get it looking a little bit matchy. Didn't work out, so I'll just go with it as it is. Yeah, 11:20 for Suzanne. 10:20 for Pauline. Pain could be for already and tightens the body, makes it worse, so you find other ways to laugh about it and just do it. You have to. You have to, don't you? It's unfortunate, but you've got to. If you didn't, what would happen? Look at that. I've got to go and roll some more paper. Man. I got Megan and Harry in these ones here. Megan and Harry. 1:20 p.m. Monday. 5:39 in the morning in Norway. So that'll be Monday morning for you as well, Linda. So I've just got to get some more magazine paper, folks. I thought I did enough, but obviously I didn't. I did not. Should we see if I can get some more pink paper? Pink. Pink. Yep. Right, I can just find my knitting needle to wind this round. Did you miss me? Did you miss me while I was gone? Oh. I was using my glue stick for this, but it's empty now. Gotta get another glue stick. Gotta get another glue stick. Bye, Aunt Bex. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Still waiting to hear back from my daughter. We were getting a bit excited earlier on. I wonder if the contractions have stopped now. Oh, did I even do that on screen? Oh, I mustn't get too much glue on here. I do actually knit. Mustn't get too much glue on my knitting needles. Must remember to get myself in shot. Yeah, she's been having half-hourly contractions earlier on today, so we're hoping they haven't stopped and that she's still going. Waters haven't broken or anything, but the contractions are there. So fingers crossed, folks, fingers crossed. Nothing worse than laying awake just thinking through things. Anxiety, I get that when I just think about things that I've done and said years and years ago. It's like, oh. Yeah, she shouldn't have a long labour for a third, but you can never tell, can you? You can never tell how things will be. wrong one in my cup of tea. Oopsie. Oops. Don't you hate it when that happens? Oh, man, I'm just going to glue this down. But yeah, I couldn't do that again if I tried on purpose, you know. Is that me? I don't even know where I put the phone now. It should be in my pocket, actually. Okay. Someone like to message Aristi and tell her I'm doing a live? She just texted me. I thought she was my daughter then. Cap on, look. Silly girl. Yeah, I was getting all excited then. I thought that was my daughter saying, "Come quickly. My waters are broken." No, it's Aristi. So exciting. Could actually all be with me at the birth. Just joking. Getting so excited. Look, I'm using way too much glue. Yeah, thanks, Vicky. Yes, like it's like waiting for glue to dry and waiting for a baby. Man, she's a 36-hour labor with this first one. It went on forever. And then the second one came really, really quickly. And this one, we don't know. We don't know what this one will be like. I was actually in the birthing room for the first one. Man, no one should do that, really. No mother should be in the birth. Look, how annoying is that? Look at that. No mother should be in the birthing room with their daughter. It's like far too painful to see it, far too difficult to see a kid go through that much pain. Kiki, that's what happened to me. I had an induced labour and then ended up having to have an emergency cesarean. And then because I'd had a cesarean with the first, when the second one came along, I had to have one with that too, because that's what they did in those days. I have to clean that one out now. You know me, I don't like to clean out my don't like to clean my stencils or anything. Yeah, no. It's not fun for the person who's having to be there and watch, because as a parent, because of all that pain your child's going through, and there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing at all. Now I'm going to take away some of this colour that I've got on here, because it doesn't really, although I've got yellow there, it doesn't really match on thinking. So I'm actually going to be taking away some of this colour. Oh, thanks, Vicky. Hi, Risty. Yeah, so I'm not enjoying some of the colour on here, so let's do something about that. If you don't like it, change it. That's always in the art of the possible. Look, why do I keep trying to do that? Why do I keep trying to put that lid on there? So this is for Aristi. There you go. Aristi wants to come and talk. I am not. You rotters. I'm not. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly what it's like with your child. See that steely look of, grim determination when they're, and a glazed look in their eye. It's like, oh man. She did it on gas and air. I couldn't do that. Aristi, she's having contractions, but we're not going to jinx it, all right? We don't want them to stop or anything. Yeah, she was having half-hourly contractions earlier on today, so I'm ready to accept the grandkids anytime before bedtime, and if she goes after that, then I've got to go around to her house and be with the grandkids then. You're all packed up ready to come here because I want to sleep in my own bed. Actually, it might be enough just darkening down in these areas here. So I say I'm not loving on the colours there. Not loving. So I feel it's got to be knocked back a bit more, isn't it? Not loving the colour. I'm missing my white gesso. I may just try something else. Something else. Now, this is the only one I've got of these. This is my one and only. And I wasn't going to go dark, but I think I am actually. Have a gold. I did think of gold, and then I thought, no, we'll leave the gold to Eileen. Yeah. I'm going to make it go darker, actually. Not lighter. I'm going to go dark. Wasn't going to go dark, but I think I am now, all right? Come to the dark side. Oh, yeah. I'm doing the grunge, wristy. Probably using far too much of this stuff. Stuff. If you stay long enough, of course, she'll actually give birth. Just stay long enough on the stream, she will actually have the baby. No, Nikki, don't listen. Ha ha ha. I'm just giving a bit of a rub in, I think. Rub, 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 rub. Yeah, because normally my pieces are clean and pretty, aren't they? A little bit girly, a little bit clean and very pretty and twee. Don't often do gungy gunge. Sometimes it's good, I suppose, to break out of your norm. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Suzanne, and night. I appreciate you stopping by. It's been good to get back. Bit of crafting. I've been missing it. Or she says, if I ever make a project again and you will say it's too dark and grungy, I will hit you in the head with it, okay? Just poor lighting, Aristi. No, grunge, seriously, grunge isn't my preferred medium, my preferred look to things. I don't, I'm not really into the grunge, but occasionally I will do it. It's not my fave. It's not how I roll. I just put that in my mouth. Don't know why I did that. Yuck. Come on, Eileen, oh, I swear. I'll sing to you if you keep on. Come on, glue. You eat more paint. You eat more paint. Yuck. That wasn't very nice, actually. I did not like it. I did not like that metallic luster. Didn't taste yummy. I'm sure it's really poisonous too. It's getting there. It's getting there, folks. Right. Now you see. Now we're getting there. Now we're getting to the girly stuff. Okay, guess what I'm going to put on here? Flowers. Now you see, I haven't got 3 of one colour, which is an... Oh, yeah, I have. You said I didn't. Oh, no, I've got some... Nope. I've got a squash purple one. Do you not look after your flowers? Okay. I do not like green eggs and ham. Sam I am, not with a box or in a box. Not on a train. God, you guys are so quick. Not in the rain. I wonder, shall I mix the flowers? Because I'm not inspired by the colours. Sam I am. Green eggs and ham. I do not like green eggs and ham. No. Absolutely the best. I do not like. No, none of us like mold on food unless it's blue cheese, and then it's acceptable to have mold on food. My watch telling me to walk. My watch telling me to get off my butt, go for a walk. Roquefort, or Danish blue. Quite like Danish blue. Roquefort's nice. Yeah, smelly cheese. Love it. Did I rip that one? Did I? Did I rip it? Is my husband laughing now? I don't know what he's laughing for. Obviously found something funny. I hope it wasn't me. Puppy can't hear me. Cheese, yeah. Pears, blue cheese and pear. Actually, is really, really, really nice. Green cheese. Don't tell me I'm going to have to get my glue gun out. Don't want to get my glue gun out. Oh, look. Sorry, I was just miles away. It looks like I'm going to have to get my glue gun out, and I don't want to get my glue gun out. Grapes and watermelon and I saw the list this morning. I don't know if you added to it, Eileen. Risty wants to make another Pringles can so she can throw her teddy in the corner. Oh no. Sorry, Eileen. Melon and prosciutto ham. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, really? I've never heard of that one, Vicky. Sorry, friend. Always the way. Oh, wow, I've got more thumbs up, yeah, when I last looked. Thank you. Appreciate that. I only did this because it goes with the colour of the rest of it. Probably made that too small now. Oh, right. So, really? I've never heard of that one. It's a little in joke between me and Eileen, Kiki. Stay in there, flower. Let that one go too early. Wet glue takes a little bit longer to dry on this, but hey, I can't be bothered to get my glue gun out. I've only got a couple of glue sticks left. I'd rather use it for something else. It's the 4th of June here. Stay with me. Yes, everyone, Eileen is dyslexic, and it was one of the ones that came out incorrectly on in one of our chats, and I liked it so much we decided to keep it that way. We decided to keep it that way. Yeah, once she really gets going, it is quite hard to understand the chat. Can be hilarious though. We both have a laugh about it. But just give me a laugh. But it's not a nasty laugh. Because sometimes when autocorrect comes on, it gets even funnier. Especially if we're both having problems that day with autocorrect. Or wine. Or if we're both having wine. And then, or if she's using the speaker, you know, where you speak and it types your words and that. That's even more funny. What the fun you can have with technology. Yay, Vicky! Pleased for you. I'm almost finished actually. I'm just going to roll this one. I may put on a few words on here. It's I don't know yet, but basically I think I'm done. Just having a few problems rolling this one up. And you can't see because it's dark in here as well. Tomorrow the world. Oh my goodness. Yeah, laundry. Yeah, on the good days. Laundry on the good days. Change the bedding on the good days. Can you see well? It's dark in the room here. I've got one light on, but I think my bulb's gone on the other light, I think. Let's just see if it's yeah, the bulb's gone on my other one. I have to put it on my shopping list, light bulb. Otherwise it would be nice and bright. So I went too much with the green, I think. Never mind. Next time. But it's such a mishmash of colour anyway. I think it probably goes. Probably. It's a mishmash. But even if it doesn't, I don't care. I don't care. Green is good. I think I'm going to find me some white gesso. I know I can paint it, but you know, I've got expensive paints, and so I'm not quite into using my white paints for that. Did I do that the wrong way? I did, but hey ho. Hey ho. I'm out of my cheap paints, so I've only got my expensive ones left. ones I use when I like to think I'm a painter. Like eggs and ham. Green eggs and ham. I'm Sam, I am. Just having a look. See, that's really dark in there, isn't it? Stay down. There we go. John. Well, what I did was I gessoed over the top of him, because I'm going to do it again, because I really wasn't happy with him. So I gessoed over him and turned him into a butterfly and gave him to my granddaughter. Yeah, he sat there for months, and I realised that I wasn't going to be able to finish him. So I just gessoed over the top so that I can start him again afresh. Afresh. So, you know, sometimes that's how it goes. I'm just wondering whether I'm going to... Yeah, I am. I'm going to put a bit of black around there just to give it a bit of shadowy stuff, I think. And then I think that will be me. I'm not sure. I've got a bit of shadow there anyway, and that looks good. So we'll just add a bit more shadow. Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. I was painting a picture of him following a Art Sherpa Cinema Cooney tutorial, and I got so far, and then I came to a stop, and it stopped like that for months, and I just couldn't pick him up again. So I gessoed over him. Gessoed over him because, well, you know, if you're not feeling the love on that canvas, then just do something else instead, because I can go back and start again, which I will do. But I'm a little bit out of practice on faces at the moment, painting faces, so it will take me sort of like I'll have to go and practice some more faces before I tackle him again, getting skin tones and things right, facial proportions. Then I can try again and see how far I get the next time. Yeah, sometimes, you know, you just got to let it go. Let it go and not worry about it. Don't worry. I did see your Jesus. He was awesome. Yeah, I loved it. Depends what I'm watching on. I can't always comment, depending on, you know, whether I'm on my iPad, iPhone, whatever. That doesn't mean to say I didn't see it, because I did. Just going a little bit darker, darker, darker. Why can't you give it to your in-laws? They wouldn't appreciate it, or what? I think it's great. Really? Oh, I don't think so. Kiki, I started to watch the first episode and I couldn't actually get past it. So I couldn't even watch the whole of the first one. And so I've never seen any more than that. But it was a Art Sherpa tutorial of a painting of Jon Snow. So that's the only reason I went with it. I couldn't watch it myself. I thought it was pornographic. I don't see how they could find it offensive, Eileen. No, Kiki. My son said I should continue watching, you know, because it isn't as bad as you get further into it. But I thought, no thanks. not for me. Yeah, I think she's worrying too much over that as well. I wouldn't personally, but then again, I'm not religious is the word I was looking for that didn't come to mind straight away. So yeah. I think she does worry too much. I'm sure they would love it too, Eileen. It's fabulous. Fabulous. I hope that baby comes soon too. Anyway, I think I've finished. Paper roll canvas. I could put, you know, an inscription on there or something, but there's nothing hitting me right now, so I think I'll call that for done. And if I add anything, you'll see a picture of it in the group. International Crafters. Check in the description box below if you want to join. And the challenge is in the group as well. Thanks, Kiki. Shall I put on their best friend forever, Eileen? Oh, Risty. You're spelling it correctly now. I preferred it when you put thumps up. Thumps up, thumps up. Oh, BFF Eileen. I could put some on there, but I'm just, I'm just gonna sit with it a while. Sometimes you just got to sit with something for a while before you think whether you're going to add anything or not extra to it. I'm doing what Eileen does, and I shall play with it after I come off the stream. I had feedback from my mum on the crochet one I did the other day. She said I didn't explain it at all well. Thanks, Mum. Didn't think I did. I knew I wasn't explaining it very well because I don't have the proper words for crochet. And if you're trying to do a tutorial on crochet, you probably need to be able to use the words you're supposed to use. Yarn round, slip one, half double treble, treble trebles, treble treble, triple treble, single, single chain, double chain. I love my mum. You know I do. Anyway, so that was the Pinterest 30-day challenge, day 2 paper roll canvas. We're actually up to oh no, not day 4 yet. Day 4 tomorrow. And I shall probably do 3 and 4 tomorrow if the baby hasn't come. So probably do it on a live stream or something. And then I'll be all caught up. And then we'll be going back to video. So yes, so I've got to go now and cook dinner. Aren't I lucky? Lucky me. Cooking dinner. See you all again soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye. Bye.